Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about a different side of NGS that I normally don't cover. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So as many of you guys know, I normally just cover like the latest news in NGS as well as guides on how to be more efficient in farming and just like gameplay of actual farming. However, recently I was invited into a fashion creative space screenshot type of thing, which is very different for me. Personally, I don't really delve into this type of content as it doesn't normally interest me. However, this time I had a very pleasant experience. Now, first of all, I want to do a big shout out to Princess Belle over here as well as the Enlightened Alliance, as they were the ones that invited me, and they had a very beautiful creative space. It was like based off a school. We went in and then they had like a whole theme going on. It was really interesting. And then we also had a lot of screenshots, like, you know, it was like in front of the school, in the gymnasium, and the track and field area. There was a lot of really creative things going on. And that's something that I normally don't experience because, as you guys know, I'm not exactly the most creative person, especially when it comes to the creative spaces. I usually just copy other people's blueprints and just paste it in my own. But that was really interesting. And then on top of that, I also got to see a ton of really great cosplays as well as outfit designs, which really got the creative juices flowing. So this is just something that I normally don't get invited to. I normally just don't do this type of content simply because whenever I log into NGS, for me, I personally just like to farm and gear up and get stronger, see big number get bigger. That's kind of my gameplay loop when it comes to NGS. So I don't really do a lot of lobby ratting where I just kind of sit in town and admire other people's outfits and stuff like that. That's just not content that I normally do. I do understand that there's a huge community that actually does that, and they spend a lot of time in creative spaces creating some really awesome stuff, and that's just something that I haven't spent enough time doing because it's just not the norm for me. But I definitely do want to spend a little bit more time experimenting and exploring that aspect, maybe not in video form on YouTube, but just like in my free time, because yeah, you guys have made some really awesome things out there. But of course, we can't ignore the elephant in the room. As you can see on my character's left side, or on my right side, you can see Albion's total abomination at the side over there. So that is also another thing of NGS, creating abominations. But yeah, you know, this is the stuff that I've been doing recently, simply because, as you guys know, I've been taking it super easy in NGS. I've literally logged in just to do my dailies, my weeklies, and collect my valuables, and I log off. And so when I was invited to this event, I was like, all right, you know, sure, I'll check it out. I logged in, I checked it out, we took a lot of screenshots, and we spent like, you know, 2 to 3 hours just chilling and just chatting. And that is something that's really refreshing and really interesting for me, because I don't normally do that. You know, when I log in the game, it's just like farm, go, efficiency. And it was a nice change of pace to just sit down and just chat. So I'm pretty thankful that Princess Belle as well as Enlighten invited me to the event and just showed me the other side of NGS.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.